Hey folks, how are things? It's nice to see you again on my YouTube channel. Well, once again, I will show you how you can make money by trading binary options. So, do watch this video up to the end. In the description below this video, you will find a link to my Telegram channel, where you can ask me any questions you have. Besides, you will find a link to my private Telegram channel, where I share my daily trading signals. Send me a direct message in my private Telegram channel and get my personal link for PocketOption registration, which will give you a 50% bonus on your deposit. And now, let's go to PocketOption and let's get going. We go to PocketOption. Here I have already opened the price chart of the Australian dollar Japanese yen currency pair. I will not change it because the payout here is 92%, which is the maximum. And 3 indicators are also added to the chart: the Dongcheng channel, the Williams percent range, and the hour. I also leave the trading amount as $300, especially since it's less than 5% of my initial deposit. As you can see, I have everything ready to start earning with binary options. But what is binary options? Binary options, first of all, the word option is the possibility of choice, the right to choose a certain thing but not obliged to buy it. The very concept of an option appeared in the 16th century when people were trading various goods. And I am now starting trading and opening a down trade with $300 in for 1 minute. The trade has started and I will continue. Now consider the word binary. It means double, represented only in 2 forms or having 2 conditions. Binary options is a term used in trading, mainly in currency trading by brokers, which implies that the presence of 2 conditions, whether the price of a certain asset will be higher or lower than the current price after a certain period of time. If the prediction is correct, the trader receives a payout. If not, they lose their investment. As you can see, this is an extremely simple form of investment. Important mandatory conditions of the trade are fixing the amount and time during which the asset price changes. So, after the opening of the trade, it can no longer be changed in any way. And my trade ends at a profit and I get another $276. But in order to make the right decision, it is necessary to have at least minimal knowledge in the field of trading financial assets on the stock exchange. If you're watching my video for the first time and have never traded before and do not understand how to do it, then I can teach you. In the meantime, I will open an up trade for 1 minute with the same $300 in. Imagine, this cool kind of earnings appeared a long time ago. The official recognition of binary options occurred in 2008 in the United States stock exchange market. Gradually, it became more widespread. After the active introduction of online trading tools, binary options is widely used around the world. And the popularity of this trading instrument continues to grow. In particular, due to the appearance of several varieties of such trades at once and the relative ease of participation in their commission. Of course, the option high-low is the most popular type of binary options. All I need is to predict whether the price will go up and down during the specified expiration time. It couldn't be simpler, and you see it? I get another $276 of profit. Here you just need to choose, for example, high. And if the price goes according to my prediction, even if not immediately and with fluctuations, all this is not important. The main thing is that it should be at least 1 point higher at the end of the trade, and then the profit is in the bag. Similarly, with the option below, it doesn't matter what the price is. The main thing is that at the end of the expiration time, it should be at least 1 point below the current level. Cool. It is not surprising that this is the most popular option of all existing options. There are also one-touch and no-touch options. In this type of binary options, we make a prediction that the price will touch a certain price during expiration. All we need is to give a prediction for one touch. It won't be needed anymore. But I'm not working with this. It's better to open a trade for a lower price movement still at $300 in with the expiration of 1 minute. About the second type of binary options, you probably already guessed for yourself how you can make a profit here. The price of the line touched at a certain level for a certain time. That's it. We are profitable, and it does not matter at all where and how the price will go later. Conversely, there is no touch trade. The price should not reach a certain level in the allotted time. If we compare these two conditions, then with the second one, in order to make a profit, it is necessary to wait for the end of the trade, when with the first one, profit can be obtained without waiting for the expiration to end. This is possible if the level is touched before the end of the trade. The no-touch option is ideal when there is low volatility in the market. Please note my trade's closing and I get another $276. There is another fairly simple type of binary options, range and out of range. We will continue a little later, but in the meantime, I will open another up trade with $300 in for 1 minute. That's it. It's simple. I clicked and the trade is open. It remains to wait for its completion and either make a profit or lose the amount of the trade. But let's not talk about sad things, but we will continue to learn interesting details about binary options. And so, options, range and out of range. In the first case, at the end of expiration, the price should close within the selected range. Whereas in the second, I think the essence is already clear. During the expiration, the price should go beyond the designated range. As with most binary options, the situation is similar here. Even if the price goes beyond one of the boundaries when choosing range, it's not a big deal if the price returns to the range at the end of the trade. It's the same with the out-of-range option, wherever the price is during the trade. The main thing is that it goes out of the range when it ends. And already our trade is being completed, and again we win $276. Imagine, and the types of binary options are not over yet, because there are still such as spread. Here the broker opens a trade not just on the fact that the price will be higher or lower than a certain value, but on the fact that this value will be specific. For example, in 10 minutes, the price will be 10 points higher than the current level. Such trades are riskier, and the entry should be much more accurate, but that is why for such trades they always give an increased payout percentage than for the classic up-down. The next type of options is paired options, where one asset should gain more points than the other. But for now, I will allow myself to open another trade higher in the amount of $300, expiration is 1 minute. Despite such a variety of types of binary options, I use the most common below, and I am very satisfied. Now let's go back to paired options. Let's say you choose shares of company number 1 and number 2. If shares number 1 rise in price more than shares of number 2 during expiration, the trade is successful. If number 2 turns out to be higher than number 1, the trade is unsuccessful, and vice versa, depending on the choice. In such a trade, the direction is not particularly important, only how the two assets correlate with each other plays a role. The direction does not play a role either. As a rule, such bets are accepted on stocks or indices. As you probably already noted, the type of options is deservedly considered more complex and unusual compared to the others. So I think, why complicate? And I get another profit of $276. By the way, if you think that I have taught you about all types of binary options, then this is not so. We have something else to talk about, but only another time, because today's trading session has ended. Well, yes. While we were having these exciting conversations and I introduced you to binary options, I was also lucky to make $1,380 in a matter of 8 minutes. Despite the variety of types of binary options, I believe that the simplest and the most clear of them are the options below, which PocketOption offers for your trading. So, switch to PocketOption and start trading on your own. And then again, it is essential that you carefully assess the current market situation before entering a trade. By and large, I recommend you to use indicators whose signals you can read, for this helps reduce the risk and make a profit in the long term. I would like to encourage you guys to keep trading binary options because, as you can see, the analysis techniques are super simple here. And before we say goodbye, in the description below this video, you will find a link to my Telegram channel where you can ask me any questions you have. You will also find a link to my private Telegram channel where I share my daily trading signals. And more, if you direct message me on my private Telegram channel, you will receive a personal link to the PocketOption registration, which will give you a whopping 50% bonus to your deposit for free. Now, dear friends, this is a pretty nice offer, and I do hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for being with me all this time. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification button so you don't miss a thing. That's about all for today. Good luck in the market. Take care, folks, and see you soon in the next video.